skater will be Tonya Harding. In 1991, she rode her triple axel to the pinnacle of U.S. figure skating and her first national title. Since then, she has endured a myriad of problems, ones that have extended to the very tools of her trade. The one thing that has remained intact is her confidence in her abilities.
No, Tonya Harding isn't jinxed. In 20 years of skating, I've had two problems, one with my dress and one with my blade. And the blade, well, that's, due to, old equipment and not having the right equipment to work with. And the dress, well, sometimes you just have, a problem and you fix it and you go on. So I don't think that I'm jinxed. I really think that God is looking over me right now and he's going to just put it right.
A year ago, many thought that the problems had finally taken too much of a toll when she finished only 4th at the U.S. Nationals and failed to earn a trip to the World Championships. There was talk of retirement, but never from Tonya.
It's time to move on when I feel it's time to move on, not when other people tell me. And when it's time is when I've won the gold medal at the Olympics. Then it'll be time to move on. And that's going to happen this February. Because I'm not going to settle for anything less.
She also told us, I'm not controversial, I'm just misunderstood. Well, one thing is not misunderstood. Tonya Harding is an incredible athlete, and on any given night, she could walk away with this national title just as she did in 1991.
Of all the women, she is the most powerful athletically, but she also understands the power in music. She senses the accents, positions her gutsy jumps, and produces excitement.
And she simply must do this combination, a triple Lutz double toe loop. It should be easy for her. Here it is.
That was beautifully done. Nice height.
Wasn't that something? Oh, look at the height on that. Very mature, very controlled, very well thought out performance. The spiral sequence.
This is where her power is also, is the speed in her spins.
Line footwork.
Harding is someone who can relate to the violence directed at Nancy Kerrigan as she endured her own ordeal at one of the regional competitions that preceded these championships. Death threats naming Harding were received at the rink in Portland, and on the advice of local authorities, she decided not to skate.
And now her final jump, a double axel. Very easy, very nicely done. Into her combination spin. Watch the speed in these changes of position. Excellent. Good for her.
Isn't that nice?
With
very, very
Tonya
good.
Harding, you're never quite sure what you're going to get. Tonight, what we got was spectacular. We will be back with her marks after this. For her marks with coaches Diane Rollinson and Erica Bakakis.
And this triple Lutz combination, look at the stretch. Now, look at the height first and the extension and the pull. The delay in that jump was breathtaking.
The judges' marks for Tonya Harding for required elements. 5.9.
And the marks for
5.8.
required elements from 5.7 to 5.9. She is happy with those marks.
5.7. 5.8.
And there's Nancy Kerrigan in the private box here at Joe Louis Arena looking on.
And 5.8. Enter marks for presentation. 5.8. 5.9.
And those marks are good enough to put her in first place, and she was ranked first by all 9 judges.
I think mainly because it was such a mature, controlled performance.
Well, this was very reminiscent of the Skate America performance in her technical program, and she brought down the house there.